Welcome back to the top news channel RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Brexit news: VDL deliberately delayed, ignoring the UK. Lord Frost angrily threw the EU in the trash. Stalemate as EU refuses to budge on Frost's request for an extension of Brexit negotiations until 2022. EU-UK negotiations on Northern Ireland's future have been extended until 2022 due to a lack of progress. The 1st of January 2022, the perfect date for ripping up agreements made by the only hostile trading bloc in the world with a collective delusion of grandeur, playing at pretending to be a country and failing at it. So, by barring the ECJ from resolving trade dispute appeals involving EU law in a territory with a population of less than 2 million, you believe the lives of the other 63 million people in this country will become infinitely better? Why not just stop Lord Frost from continuing the talks with a person who does not want to know but seems to have the ability to get a little concession from UK each meeting? Do nothing and wait for EU to action, or just get action. Article 16. Some comments said, the EU do not do compromise, nor do they do negotiation. They make demands and threats. Call their bluff and dump the inappropriate agreements, including fishing licenses. Then let's see how long it is before they want to talk reasonably. We may have a few hardships, but nothing like the hardships they will have. According to a source, negotiations for Northern Ireland's post-Brexit status have deadlocked because the EU refuses to budge on Lord Frost's demands. He has asked that the European Court of Justice's role in enforcing the convention eliminated. UK-EU trade discussions are part of an effort to avoid a trade war. However, what the heck do they find to talk about since October? For goodness sake, get it done. These people don't live in the real world. If they ran a company, it would be bust by now. And all the while, more and more trade is being lost by UK companies as NI has to switch to Republic of Ireland for easier trade. Why can't Frost and Johnson see this dragging out of talks is just an EU ploy to harm the UK? As a result of accusations that the UK failed to comply with the December 2020 agreement by failing to provide adequate licenses to French fishermen, the fishing license between the two countries rose. This protocol was part of the withdrawal agreement in order to keep the Irish border open after Brexit. But many people think, what happened to our red lines and deadlines? This is going to be another fudge, just like the original Brexit negotiations, with red lines and deadlines, all of which were moved and watered down. All of this he is paid for by the taxpayer. You and me. We were promised a Brexit that would remove all parts of the UK from the single market, customs union and the control of the ECJ. Deliver what you were for, Boris. But what's the point? This argument has gone on far too long. Call it a day and walk away. The public have had enough of the huff and puff. This deal should never have been signed in the first place. Our soil, courts and laws. The EU has no right to dictate anything in the UK. If only we had the DE commentators doing the negotiations, it would be all over by now. They fully understand all the international law obligations, the impact on the economy, and our future relations with our closest neighbours way better than any diplomat.